get started.
Bad boy.
Man.
Come on. Oh. Yeah.
That's what made it. You couldn't tell me shit about me.
Driving Rolls Royce to the desert.
Yeah, he had the hot oil treatment. Hey, him and Puff found their waves at the same time.
Bro, just come on random on my Apple Music and I just do this. And just hold this shit. Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Like it's hot.
It's certain people that can't even talk to me once this song come on, cause like I'm in mode automatically.
Yeah.
Like fuck that.
Can't nobody take my pride.
Can't nobody
hold me down.
take that.
Oh no.
Take me back to a life of no responsibilities, too big clothes.
Oh my God. And parties at the Y.
Yeah, and see when this shit came out, like we were young in high school. So I was just saying this other day, like I ain't like nobody older than me. So since I ain't like nobody older than me, like it's like, come on, I felt like Puff, like to all them people older than me, like fuck y'all. Nah, nigga.
Wasn't that more like Southside College Prep?
Nah, I felt like that's
Those
people in the
parties
same
when we-
school with us.
No, I mean, but that was the parties we went to.
I like the girls that were older than us.
Yeah. I mean, the girls was cool, but like even the dudes, I still don't fuck with them to this day. If you was older than me in high school,
Man, Joe.
I just look
that's
at
like
their
a
ass.
that's like an unwritten like rule. Like if you went like in 2000, like I mean I feel like every class probably felt like that way about each other. But know who I don't like the old alumni. Like
I don't even
95
interact
shit?
with them.
no, yeah,
Not
90,
like
no,
97.
No, like
he like
1990,
80. He like
89. Like
They was
you was
bougie.
Michelle Obama class, like because now they trying to like have like all class reunions and shit. So they had to post this in the wintertime about not winter in Christmas time about like a Christmas party for all Whitney Young. And I just came on there like no offense, but I just don't feel like partying with old people. And like this dude, he was like, "What do you mean we put this time and effort into it?" And like, dude, get your old ass.
See, that's the difference.
How you say no offense and come up with some offensive shit?
Listen, it wasn't offensive.
Anytime
offensive
somebody
as fuck.
say no offense,
They gonna be
it's
offensive.
Like, just be ready. Like, I don't mean to call you a bitch, but
But you a
you know,
bitch.
like, yeah, you know what I mean.
I didn't think it was offensive.
It was definitely.
Thank you for
offensive.
the nice event, but fuck your event.
See, that's the difference. My school when they had a all year party, it's more like class of '91. We be arguing over like who had the best juke songs. You know what I mean? Like they be talking some hoes in this house, and we talk about Let Me Bang. We wasn't talking about like
What school is
$500
this?
dinner.
But we,
Cary High School.
But your class of '91, y'all got like 18-year-olds and shit.
Hey, not too much. Not too much.
we ain't even
Not too
look,
much. Not
we,
too
ain't-
much.
we ain't even make it to that far though. Like we ain't even make it to that far. And then matter of fact, I blame one of our listeners because her ass really be trying to interface with them old fuckers, and I just like, gee, you old. I don't want nothing to do with you, bro. Nothing.
At all.
Like you 50 and you like want to throw a party? No.
Hey, they be trying to stay young, bro. Let them have they
Man,
they
fuck
need,
that.
they need to
Barbecue,
stay.
bro.
They need to stay young with the people they age.
Damn.
Don't try to come and stay young with us.
With the young folks.
Like it's like us trying to kick it with somebody who graduated in 15.
True.
Like yeah, come.
It's a big difference.
Like nah, bro.
Like Illa said when they came up there, like, you don't got no little Uzi Vert. You don't get the fuck off my stage.
Man, we all about
You don't get
age.
the fuck off
We
my
all
stage.
about age discrimination here at the No Foreplay.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not,
Oh,
I
yes.
bullshit you now.
Oh yes, we are.
I bullshit you
I'm
now.
all about it, bro. Like I got into it with singers like day one. They was like, I remember them saying like, they cornered me on downtown. They cornered me like outside on Jackson, outside where the Walgreens used to be. And they said, we could jump you now, we're gonna jump you tomorrow. I just looked at them. I was like, well, y'all ain't gonna jump me right here on Jackson. And then it was like, all right, we're gonna jump you tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm at school. I got there extra early too. And they was like, we thought you weren't gonna come to school. I'm like, I'm not scared of you niggas. Like,
Crazy.
like man.
Get your two-parent
I was-
household having
I was,
ass
like, I was looking to prove myself. I was like, shit, I'm ready, nigga. Like, let's go.
See, it was different for us because the girls had it a little different.
They
They
just-
was like pouncing.
They just wanted to hit y'all, yes.
Right. They was like pouncing on us in corners. It wasn't about getting like beat up on.
And you know, and then we gotta like, whatever. Like, cause y'all was going for them older dudes, so we still we still hold that against y'all to this
Oh,
day.
man.
Oh
Yeah.
man, hey listen, all them Cary girls who was messing with seniors, You're burn up now. Yeah,
You're burn up.
You're burn
done.
up. you climaxed at an early age. You hit your peak at 20.
Because it was funny, because by the time we all get to senior year, and then them be the chicks that be just looking around like, oh shit, like who I'm gonna talk to now.
Right.
They start come back around the senior guys like, hey guys, and then most of them be like, man, bitch gone.
Bitch gone. Bitch,
But
I thought
if you was
20.
fine enough, of course they'd be like, I saw nothing, I see nothing, baby, I forgive you. Come here.
Right.
I like you and I want you.
And I want you.
No.
Easy way of the hall.
Right. You want to go to homecoming, prom, or both? Win the ball too? Yes.
Win the ball.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Just finding dates when we hit senior year. It was tough on us.
That's when I realized I wasn't as ugly as I thought I was. When I had options.
Oh my god.
Like no, seriously. You know, as I tell this story all the time. Like, you know, I didn't have confidence in myself. Like, you know, I didn't think I wasn't above ugly till like junior year of high school.
Wait.
Hold on. Come on. Because I already know it.
Because baby.
I know it's about to be some jokes that's about to come up on your Facebook Live too. Yeah. Whoever got a joke, I'll fuck your girl, your best friend. Anywho.
And your mama.
And your mama. Is she nasty? Probably is. Why you here? But yeah, like senior, like prom, like when I had like to choose, like between 2 or 3, like I literally sat at night I'm like, God, thank you. I never thought this moment would happen. My ugly ass.
Hey, hold up. Here's the shit though. I got a picture. I need to post this picture of Aunt P and Victor Montgomery in all white like tuxes.
Yes.
And the shit that's funny about that is this. I'll say this. Y'all dated all them niggas that peaked early as hell. Would y'all rather have, now that you think about it, like would you have rather dated somebody that peaked in high school or peaking now? Like you, because I feel like shit. Like it's a lot of. I be looking at some of y'all exes like, yeah, he was hot in high school, but now that he burned up.
That might have to be.
He got no more glory days.
It could be reversed to us too. Like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers dated. What's that? Layla Rashawn? Or how you say her name?
Right.
Waiting to exhale broad, and you know, now, you look at her now, it's like, you know, she like a linebacker, and she got broad shoulders.
Man, hey Jack. I done been fooled. So them Kiri girls, you know, they got the neck up picture. I'm like, oh, she's still decent. She's still, you know what I'm saying? Then she zoom out and be like, oh, shit.
Or the red bone that you just thought was cute because she was a red bone in high school, but as you got older,
the truth came out.
That you just realized she was average as hell, like C+ average.
But no, I love hearing the girl stories when they talk about the guys they was into.
Oh, man.
Then they found out like he was really special needs, but they liked him because he shot at people.
And you just sit there the whole time like, oh man, like, oh, so that nigga he ain't working, huh?
Right.
And I've been working all my life, baby.
Right. Junjun still footworking. He's still footworking at the talent show.
I got a pension and shit.
Junjun still footworking at the talent show.
I just seen this nigga on the 9 selling DVDs.
Beloved.
He like he got all the bootlegs in KFC.
Right.
And this was your baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yo,
y'all
everything.
like finna get this out of me.
Oh
No
my God.
comments.
You was waiting at his locker every period, doing his homework and everything.
It's the easiest pussy to get.
You know what?
I'm not mincing my word. The easiest pussy to get. All you gotta do is wait for a babysit. That shit mine.
Dion, hit the bell or something. Dion, hit the bell.
I'm at a loss right now.
MP, how was your week?
Excellent, fabulous.
Meanwhile,
the opposite of it.
Meanwhile, you have your sister in the studio.
We do.
You know,
which you forget every now and then.
We do have a guest.
We have company. Let us chill. We have company.
This is not ordinary company. And yes, I forget that she's a woman from half the time when I talk shit around her. Yeah,
facts.
we'll be fine.
All facts. Facts.
Dion, would you like to introduce our esteemed guest for today?
Esteemed my ass.
Our esteemed guest.
Use my big.
If you know us, her name is Leslie. Last name, I don't even want to give her last name, but I have to. Right?
You can do that.
Okay. So her name is Leslie Compton. She is she's our sister. She's one of our best friends. We've known her since 1996. That's a very long time. You know.
I'm sorry, y'all old.
So, you know what? What was you doing in 96?
In 96?
Being a special needs kid you just talked about?
I was jumping off the porch.
You know what? Okay.
I was jumping off the porch in 96.
Man. So, yeah, she's been with us that long. She is one of our trusted advisors on life. She's always coming through for us regardless of what we need. But she's here today.
She wears many hats.
She wears 1,000 hats. I don't know how she wears all these hats.
Got a big head, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, so the reason she's here is because of this. She should have been here a while ago, but we had scheduling conflicts. So she's here representing her company, and that company is
LDC Tax and Accounting.
LDC Tax and Accounting.
LDC. I don't even know what the D mean. I mean, in this sense.
Nigga, she right there.
She right there. She right
You know,
there.
you're not going to get me, Ricky Bobby. Because my dumb ass show looked up, about to say something ignorant. Hold on.
So
Life changed my life, fresh. Damn.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about her. She's not like I'm gonna just keep it funky. And if you take a little offense to this, I don't give a fuck. It's a lot of people who just doing taxes because they got the software, because they learn how to use it. I get it. I swear I do. But this girl has a Masters of Science, so that's not a Masters of Arts. Masters of Science.
It's not your liberal arts degree.
Right.
Shout out to our one listener who was so fake offended about that.
So mad.
I don't even know if you get Masters of Science degrees like online anymore. It's like only arts, but Masters of Science in taxation.
Yes.
From the University of Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Champaign-Urbana.
Champaign-Urbana.
ILL.
Hey.
She only went for a
Just shut
master's.
up.
Okay.
It's the undergrads that we really worry about.
Okay. Yeah. Masters, you in a different part of your life.
So yeah, man, different part of your life. So she's really doing it. I can't say the company she's worked for, they issued a gag order, but she's like, I want to say what I feel like they like a Fortune 50, Fortune 100. I feel like definitely. Mm-hmm. She do their taxes, and like for real, she do taxes for people. Whether you the dope boy or whether you like the CEO, I don't know, or whether you the CEO or something. She doing tax for everybody. I mean, that's just how she get it, how she live. She's on top of the game. So pretty much we got her here, and we throwing out, especially some of y'all called it from the last episode. Shout out to the 2 people that called it. Like, yo, she doing the taxes for y'all. If y'all hit us up with the correct answer to our question, yeah, then we gonna plug you in with her, and she's gonna give you what's the deal? 50% off.
50% off.
The 50% off.
You have to be a first-time client.
Have to be first time. So if this your 7th time, you like, I just heard you. I want this deal. We hear you, but
No, motherfucker. No, them the rules. No. Like, damn, like, don't try to finesse this shit. Like, if you already know it, no.
They don't care. They think it's Uber. They think it's Uber Eats.
My returning clients already get a returning client deal.
You already get a discount. No.
So just
first time only. No, them the rules. That's it.
Bro, we want deals on everything, bro.
Fuck that.
If it's a quarter, we gonna say, so why it ain't free?
Listen, so when you go get all your stuff together, you get all these papers in the mail. I understand, like, you're going to see these commercials and be like, man, I'm about to go to H&R Block. I'm about to get this loan and shit. I feel you. I really do. Go get your shit done right. I got a quick question. Can you go to court for people if they get audited?
I can.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
I'm an enrolled agent with the IRS, so I have those credentials to be able to represent you in court.
See how many big words she just said? Enrolled, represented,
credentials.
I know y'all looking kind of nervous, but use that Google keyboard on your fucking iPhone.
I'm gonna tell you something. Kiki with the fly laptop and the TurboTax is not going to represent you in court. She cannot do that shit.
But she Netflix and chill,
just
though.
So you know, those people that you're paying that do that on TurboTax, they're not signing your tax returns. They're actually putting the information in and basically doing something that you could be doing yourself. And they're essentially saying that you're signing your own tax return. So all that bullshit that they're putting in and making up and getting you this dope-ass refund, when the IRS comes back and comes after you, you're responsible for that, and you can go looking for Kiki that you paid $100 to and try to get that hookup and all that money for, and they're like, so what? You signed it. You did it through TurboTax.
Yeah, I try to tell people, they're like, yeah, I got 10 stacks back last year. I'm like, man,
If it
It's coming,
sounds
bro.
too good to be
It's
true,
coming.
it
Listen,
probably
just
is.
relax. It's coming.
I be telling people, I be like, man, listen, when they come for you,
And they will come.
And look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be completely transparent. The IRS came for me one year, and it wasn't nothing stupid because I never really got a big refund. It was because like something that they didn't have, like some paperwork, and I just remember getting some shit in the mail saying you owe this. I was like. What are they talking about? Because IRS paperwork is serious. I was like, shit, they're about to come for me. But luckily, I went through the process. I kept calling my filing appeal. I got in my paperwork, and then I remember one day I was like, I ain't heard nothing back. I thought they were still coming, and then I called back, and the lady was like, oh yeah, we got everything we needed. We dropped it. I was like, because I'm like, gee, I didn't want them after me. Out of anybody, I'd rather the cops come for me than the IRS, bro.
Yeah,
because that's my money.
And it takes 3 years. They have 3 years to come after you, and what they do is they wait until the last minute to do it, so that they can get all of the interest and all the penalties that'll pile up on you to get you.
Burying motherfucker.
It's very calculated.
We should have had Wesley Snipes on this episode. I got some questions.
That was actually a really kind of fucked up case. He was kind of fucked over. He was made an example of.
Ron Osley too. Dude.
So let's get into that real quickly. How was he made an example of?
So he got hit for tax evasion. Wesley Snipes, and I don't know all the details of his case, but from what I remember, basically they said he didn't file some taxes based off of some advice from his tax advisors at the time. Mm-hmm. They gave him some bad advice. He rolled with it.
Were they Trump's tax advisors?
Oh, God.
Trump is actually legally filing his tax returns. He's not doing anything illegal.
Okay.
Excuse me. But, yeah, so basically he... And Wesley Snipes was charged as with a misdemeanor. His tax advisors were charged with a felony because they're the ones that falsified the information.
Did he go to jail, though?
He did go to jail, but it was a misdemeanor, but it wasn't a felony. It should have been, if he hadn't filed at all, because of the amount of money they were talking about, it would have been a felony. But because he actually filed it and he didn't do anything wrong, the reason why he actually got charged in misdemeanor is because he had a frivolous tax argument for why he filed that way. And they take more offense to, if you make a mistake on your tax return, they're not going to lock you up. They take more offense to you coming to them and saying, well, I don't believe I should have to pay this tax.
People do that?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Wesley sniped your ass.
And that's basically what he said. He basically went to court, and that was his argument, was I don't believe that I should have to pay this tax because it was made overseas or made in the U.S. It was something to that effect. And the judge looked at him and said, fuck you have to pay it, now you're going to jail.
See, he went to court as passenger 57 and started to do that waiting exhale.
Basically.
He should have had a different game plan.
Yeah.
I get it.
But because the tax advisors basically filed bogus tax returns, they ended up getting charged with a felony, and they were stripped of everything.
We gonna come back to that because people ain't heard from us in a while. Ant, how was your week, brother?
Shit. I've had better weeks, but I'm still on my 10 toes. Just keep my family in your prayers. So all I ask people, I don't gotta go into details. Keep them in your prayers. Outside of that, just work. Working a 3-year-old, which is worse than work at times. Man, she's like the Antichrist at times. Just mean.
What's up, Jordan?
What's going on, Fresh?
That's my G.
So this week we had a funny highlight. So me and Fresh have used our kids in our beef, in our ongoing beef since 2002. We've added our kids to our beef. So
that's only right.
Jordan made us a Snapchat that said, "Don't be dirty all your life, Freshie," and we laughed hysterically after that. She also said wenches on Snapchat, which I thought was like hilarious.
I thought that was a subliminal shot at me. I took that as that was aimed at me as well.
Maybe not. But me and Joy had like the hardest laugh. And so I had to give Fresh credit. Fresh is a genius. Fresh realized that he has the kid who can read like really good over the 3-year-old. So he used his kid. They made a top 10 things they hate about Aunt P.
Oh, yeah.
And anything you do with a cute kid, it's even better.
And then the face, she had the whole...
Oh.
Listen, I didn't tell her to do them facial expressions.
Facial expressions were great. She gave me a Kanye shrug. She said, on baby.
She said, on baby. She ain't for none.
On baby.
On baby. I couldn't even get mad. I love every second of it. But I got something that works for Fresh. A whole production.
I know he's trying to.
A whole, like, it's going to involve a church organ, the whole nine. A
He
whole
gonna look
production.
like a kid version of that Scarface play to be online.
Oh, I got a whole production in work. So, loads of keys that actually helped make my week. So, yeah, everything was cool. Everything was copacetic in the end. So, I'm still here. I'm good.
Cool.
Dope.
Fresh.
Well, I mean, my highlight was, me and Zari getting down on top 10 things. This week been great, you know what I'm saying? Back to work. I had to make up some soccer days or something crazy like that at work. So I've been working like 7 to 5 every day.
The fuck is a soccer day?
Like, I coach soccer as well. We like missed some days last year because of testing. So they made us make them up. So I had the 3rd grade and 4th grade soccer team, and then I had the 7th and 8th grade boys basketball after that.
Time out. What the fuck you know about soccer?
Hey, my middle name is Pele. Okay, I know a lot about soccer, bro. I've been coaching soccer for
Fresh
4 years.
is really turning into the drunk uncle. Like, bro, like you don't know shit about soccer.
Y'all crazy. I've been coaching soccer for 4 years.
That don't mean you know shit.
That mean I know everything.
I mean CPS has a deficiency with soccer coaches.
You don't think I'll be wearing all these Nike jogging suits for nothing, bro?
That's because you still don't.
That means I know everything.
I
That's
know
what you
everything
said.
about soccer. Pretty much. Hey, I'm one of the top soccer coaches on
I
the fair west side of
Google.
Chicago.
I hate Google.
Hey, bro.
You
Google
probably-
has
you
a lot.
probably the
Google
only
and
soccer
YouTube
coach
has
on the west
niggas
side.
thinking they can coach soccer,
Build
fix
a house.
fix washing machines, build a house. I hate you niggas. I like there's nothing else to say.
Look, the first year they gave me like a binder and a how to do guide. After that, it was pretty much. I
It
got
was pretty
now.
much what?
I got
It's
it after
not
this.
natural.
I got it
You're
after
not-
this. I am
All
an
you-
athlete.
No. All you do is eat tacos, and now you a soccer coach.
I'm a soccer coach, bro. An upstanding soccer coach.
So wait, you
Fresh.
mean no Mexicans work at your school?
None.
No, soccer?
Zero.
Y'all couldn't outsource a Mexican?
No, I got like 2 Puerto Rican kids on my team. They coach.
Why you ain't call Garcia?
Garcia doesn't play soccer.
He don't even speak
He
Spanish.
don't even speak Spanish.
You're right.
Shout out to his mama.
Garcia.
Love his mama. Fuck Garcia.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, last time he
Disgusting.
disappeared in the strip club.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna talk about my week. So I'm back. I was coaching soccer this week. The boys. I'm back with my boys. It's been it's the 1 year anniversary of me founding WGN. This time last year, I was on WGN.
You said
Wait, you founded it?
Yeah, I founded WGN last year.
because it didn't exist before you got on.
No,
right?
it's only 2, 5, and 7, and sometimes Fox.
Oh, okay.
It was like the vowels. A-I-O-U, sometimes what?
Where would the Cubs be without you?
Where would they be? On the sports channel still. So I founded WGN. It's a year anniversary for that. My boys, we got down Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We went 3-0. The basketball teams, 5th, 6th, and 7th. We went 3-0 Saturday. No liquor still. I looked at my bottle.
Let me tell you something, man. Don't be going on Facebook talking about like since you don't drink, your friends don't mess with you no more.
They don't, bro.
Nigga, we was taking naps.
No, I don't want to hear that, bro. I see y'all snaps and y'all just taking shots and hollering and screaming. I be like, I'm in the bed staring at the ceiling fan watching Shameless. Bro, I done watched 7 seasons of Shameless. So, try to say that right now. 7
It's not
seasons
because
of Shameless.
Shut up. No, I'm not going to try
He
to
was about
fuck it up.
to.
I
He
was
was
right.
about
right.
to.
And I realized I was
You
gonna
thought
fuck
about
up.
it.
I did.
Yeah,
I'm not going to give him the satisfaction.
It's okay, G. Hopefully, I won't have my real friends back to St. Patrick's Day. That's when I'm ending my valid celibacy with liquor, abstinence, whatever you want to call it. I'll be back. It'll be McNulty for St. Patrick's Day. But besides that, my week was great. Besides Dion punk ass, my week was great.
I know he kind of threw a
Right.
loop in all of
I almost was gonna put his
I-
ass in the Fort Nelson when I got here.
I didn't want to touch on that. So Dion.
That's what I say, Dion. We gonna go
Wait,
into
what
Dion.
you say? I missed it.
You fucked up
You
everybody's
fucked up my
week.
week, Jack.
You fucked up our week.
I'm reading the
Dion.
blog,
Oh, okay.
and I'm reading it like he said. The bad kids who read with the finger. I'm reading it like, what? Wait, what goes with what? He got. Dion, explain the blog, bro.
I mean, so for those that don't know, last Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Yeah, last Thursday night, I suffered a stroke, a brain hemorrhage, which kind of, not kind of, but it hospitalized me until Wednesday. I had all kinds of tests done, all kinds of tests I never heard of.
Hold on, before anybody asks, I drove Dion here today, so don't be cussing Dion out.
You ain't finna get no points for that.
I wasn't trying to get points. I'm not selfish like you, motherfucker.
Bro, don't mess up his moment with I'm his caretaker now.
I'm not saying.
Come on, Dion.
I'm trying not to call you a bitch on air.
Damn.
You forcing me.
So yeah, man.
Could you get us on Facebook Live? Damn.
Oh, after the intro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it was.
We got a routine, bro.
So bad.
We got a routine.
Yeah, essentially, it was just it was a interesting time. It was a wake up call. It was crazy because just it happened so fast, and the blog, like literally, I picked up like. As much as we take some shit like this for granted, I tried to pick up my cell phone. It took me 30 seconds, like literally a real 30 seconds to do it. I picked it up, dropped it, and I'm like balancing on one foot, picking it up. It took me 30 seconds to pick it up. I'm like, just crazy. So I kind of looked up my symptoms online with my right hand, like real fast, because I know people had strokes. And I'm like, what is a stroke? And it's looking at the symptoms, and I see like, if you think you're having a stroke, literally you don't have any minutes to waste. And I knew it then, like, I got to go to the hospital. So ambulance picked me up, took me to the hospital. They did a CT scan real quick. The doctor came in with a big diagram of my brain. It was all black, and he showed me this white spot. He said, that's blood, and we don't have a neurosurgeon, so we got to transport you to University of Chicago. So next thing I know, like I'm in the ambulance, like I'm fully woke, but I'm just tired. And I remember being on 57, looking up, and it's just like this line of cars like behind me, like they got the lights on, so nobody want to drive close. And I went to University of Chicago, which is I think one of the best comprehensive stroke centers in the city. And they took me in there. I remember going in, like literally as soon as I got in there, it was like literally about 12 people in my room taking care of me, doing all kinds of shit. And like my left side was real weird. Like my leg was definitely weak. I couldn't really do much with my hand. So I was in there. I'm trying to think. Like I had real good care there, real good doctors, nurses, or whatever. But I was like tripping because I'm like, like I know people who literally, their strokes left them, all kind of all kind of conditions, and people, now still can't use their side and shit like that. But luckily, luck, blessings, a combination of a lot of shit. I was kind of like 2 days later, I was like, okay, I can, my hand, my side, and I'm walking around. And now mind you, I'm in ICU. So I'm in ICU, I'm walking past, and it's people who can't control their body functions. And I'm walking past people, they like, and I'm like, oh, what happened to him? And like, and they can't like tell me, oh, this is what happened. But I'm like, yeah, like these are, but they kind of like, these are all people who had strokes or seizures. And I'm like, gee, these people, like, they barely functioning body wise, and I'm walking around them motherfuckers. So eventually, I go to the regular side, and it's still the same thing. People have been there like a month, like a week. And it was weird because every morning I got doctors and residents in my room, and they like, like, you're the talk of essentially like their discussions, because I had a stroke, but I was literally back functioning so fast. And they was just like, so essentially they told me, essentially what they told me is that if I like follow their plans, looking out for my health and things like that, that I should never have a stroke again in life. Essentially that's what they told me. So that's really the focus. I think too, another thing that kind of was essentially a blessing in the process, I had what's called an angiogram. Now that shit is scary because first off, they told me, they lied to me. They told me I was going to sleep. But
Chanel told me what it was.
But they cut me open and they put some shit by my groin to go through like an artery, and like then they tell me to snake it up your body. So they like going through all these arteries, and then they was like, yeah, we're gonna put some down your brain. So imagine you in there, you're awake during this whole process, and they telling you to do stuff. They telling me like shrug my shoulders, and I'm just sitting there looking, and then like when they shoot this dye in my brain, my like one side of my whole face gets hot. I'm like, yo, like what is this? And then they did it the other side, and what's crazy, they end up finding some issue with my artery that they assume is from a traumatic incident. So they like, did somebody hit you? Did you fall? I'm like, nah, like, so, it sounds like, honestly, it sounds like the only trauma I had was from my car accident last January. So I'm like, I got a damaged artery and stuff like that. But, I mean, I'm still functioning. Like, I got a lot of strength. I'm just kind of, taking it easy. That's what they kind of said. Take it easy, eliminate stress. So if it's somebody out there who don't hear from me again, just know that you was part of the stress in my life.
Ho.
Dirty hoe.
And then, anybody think it's sweet, just know this process just turned me into a shooter. Cause
I don't got time for no problems, no fight,
no grappling matches,
no long drawn out arguments.
I'm not grappling.
No Greco-Roman days no more.
But yeah, man, I mean, it was just an eye-opening experience, and I'm just happy that I made it out the way I did, because like literally, man, it was people who was just going through craziness, and I'm looking like, yo, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm walking around, and it kind of makes you feel a certain way. Like, you like, yo, I made it through this. I'm walking around, and I'm looking at people like, gee, like, these people ain't coming home. Like,
Not even that, and I saw the pictures and showed them to a very good friend of ours who's a neurologist, and that was not a small amount of blood in the brain. And what she said was, had it been just a little bit more closer to the center, then that would have paralyzed your whole left side. So you were, and that wasn't anything I was going to tell you while you were in there, but if, that was a huge blessing.
Yeah.
And that's why I was going crazy.
Shit, Dion. God damn it. Here it is. I'm scared to pee in cups. God damn it. Oh, I'm sorry.
So
oh,
man.
So that's how Dion ruined everybody's week.
Yes.
He had us worried shitless.
Oh man! So look. Here's what I'm gonna say. I definitely am not in a position to preach to anybody. But any advice I would offer is like the same advice was kind of crazy that we got at the Timbuktu event. Mm-hmm. And Tim's. If anybody know Tim's, some of Tim's like last letter to the world was like, go to the doctor.
Take care of yourself.
And I'm gonna expand on that and saying, listen to the doctor when you go.
Yeah.
Listen to the doctor when you go, because as I put in the blog, I went to the doctor when I got laid off in July, and my doctor was like, she was like tripping, because she's like, yo, like, you don't have symptoms of somebody with these issues. You don't have any symptoms. You don't have any discomfort. And she was like, her words for me, and then I had a young white doctor who was cold, but then he went and got his boss, who was a black lady. She said it's scary because you don't have any symptoms of anything, and she said, that scares me. She said, because that means that it's going to be a bomb at some point, a time bomb. And this was a time bomb. Luckily, the time bomb hit me, and I'm, functioning. But I still think, like I said, go to the doctor, listen to the doctor, because they not lying to you. Like, regardless of, like, that old wives' tale when they say doctors just give you medicine.
Conspiracy theory.
No, like, go and listen.
They take that shit out your paycheck anyway. You might as well go.
Man.
Might as well, bro.
It's the law.
I'm going to tell them motherfuckers, I've been going to the doctor. No problem. Shit, I even go to the dentist. Everything, if it's on my motherfucking check, taken out, hey, I'm taking advantage of it. They said, why you got shades now, Fresh? Because, goddamn it, I pay a Vision bill, and they say you get a free pair of sunglasses. So that's why I'm be walking around, goddamn it, at nighttime with shades. Fight me.
Those are blind people dreams. I honestly want to get a pair of shades.
You got to, bro.
You can get some prescription ones.
My prescription is like none other.
Man, too. Boy, look at my shit. Look at both our shit right now.
Man.
This is like looking through a Cook County jail visitor window.
Like looking through the glass when you get your pizza puff. The bulletproof glass.
Oh man,
we can roast ourselves. Don't y'all try.
Those are you tried? Oh my God!
You will catch it.
Try your cousin Faith before you try us.
Try your hype auntie before you come at me.
You know what though? But you know what kind of kept my shit going, and I tell a funny story. So I'm in the hospital when the New Edition came on. Yeah. And man, literally, my nurse was a dude who wasn't from here. He walked in there. He was like, "Is that Bobby Brown?" And it was. He left and came back out. "Is that Bobby Brown?" He had never heard of New Edition, but he knew Bobby Brown. Gotcha. Man, he went and Googled, and he would not leave my room the first night that movie was on. He was just sitting in there. Listen, that New Edition movie was cold, bro.
It was everything.
We watched it last night.
Man, like.
Was everything.
We give BET a lot of shit.
We do.
They was like, you know what? Fuck our budget for the year. Let's put all our resources. Right. And this shit was well done. And like even the actors, like the dude who played Bobby Brown, I just thought he was just like an internet comedian. That nigga surprised me, Jack.
Yeah.
He surprised me big time.
Bobby.
What you think they're gonna fuck it up with though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like I low key, man.
But you know what?
Because they gonna fuck it up.
If they bring back Midnight Love, I may start being a regular viewer
I'm
again.
gonna tell you this. I don't believe it because you can tell they spending money. Even on the Mandela movie they got coming out,
Yeah,
they could have got an unknown, but they said, "Nah, we're going to get
That's
Lawrence
true.
Fishburne.
That's
Bring
true.
your ass.
That's true.
Bring your ass."
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Maybe they made a New Year's resolution. Like, you know
Let's
what?
spend some
get
of this real
ratings.
money.
Yeah. Because like somebody said, their award show been better than MTV awards the past few years.
That's what I was just finna say. I was like,
True.
both of them. The Soul Train Awards been decent, and the motherfucking regular BET Award.
You know what, BET? We apologize. We've been on your ass for a long time.
I don't apologize yet.
No. You're right.
I'm not sorry
I'm
yet.
apologizing because that movie was good, G.
That movie was very good.
Now I need to see some
very good.
consistency.
Now if this quad movie can be
they-
anything
they-
like the
now,
college
they could
experience.
fuck it up with the quad.
That's what
They
I'm
could
saying.
This
fuck-
gotta
they
be
could-
like
They were
this got-
hyping it too
But
much.
This gotta be like the college
but
experience.
I'm going to give the quad a chance now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just off the strength of New
And,
Edition.
and you know what's going to really make me get a quite a chance? Anika Noni Rose starring it.
Yes.
But see, here's the shit that's gonna happen. I hate to like be disrespectful, but you HBCU motherfuckers, y'all better not protest this show.
Right.
Because see, y'all love doing that monkey shit, and y'all and it's like, yo, this is just part of it. They go because I already seen it when they got the band and it looked like the band put the girl in the hospital. Y'all gonna protest. I know y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna try to apply pressure, but hopefully BET just get y'all the finger. And
They
let
didn't
that shit
protest
roll.
FAMU homecoming, so they should be fine.
Yeah, are we too old to go to Tennessee State homecoming?
Yes,
What
we
you
are.
all?
Yes, we are.
So the only homecoming we can go to is Howard.
Oh,
Howard, the only homecoming we can go to.
Yeah,
I don't think Howard has no age limit. You can go to Howard when you're like 48.
no, but see, here's the shit though. Ain't all the AUC homecomings at one time? Clark,
Spellman
Spellman
and
and
Morehouse.
Morehouse.
Yeah.
you could just call that a trip to Atlanta.
Like, hey, y'all know me. Any reason I got to go to Atlanta, I'm gone. Oh, I ain't talking about this since I went to Atlanta.
No,
Good, man.
no,
You
look, man.
Freshman to Atlanta, he came back. Let's move on.
Hey, new edition movies code. They gave them boys $1.87.
$1.87. Shit, I don't think
At
they
the
got that
tour.
on the second time go around.
Yeah, the second time I go around,
Yeah,
they
they
got
did.
nothing. They got
That's
nothing.
bogus, yo. Cool it now.
Hey, you know what was crazy, right? So I was on my biopic shit. So last night I watched the James Brown movie from 2014, and I don't know if y'all seen that.
I saw.
So I was watching it, and you know, I mean, I love James Brown because James Brown, like he's literally in every song you've ever heard. It's some
In
James
some
Brown
way.
in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But like, dude, like it's so funny, like, cause you look at like New Edition in the '80s went on a tour and got 187, and James Brown like had a private plane like in the '64. Like I'm like, gee,
But
like
that's just how the
he just
groups
bossed
are.
up.
That's the groups. Like I feel like all the groups started that way.
Yeah, I mean, nobody reads paper. They gave them mothers. First off, the mothers need their own movie, just them by themselves.
The fucking naming mama was perfect casting.
Oh my god, like fam, $500 and a Betamax
And
VCR.
a Betamax.
Yo, Lala Anthony's ass though.
Honey Nut Cheerio.
Listen. and I am a happily married mother
Oh, no,
of
you okay.
three.
Women can always admire other women. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's nothing
There's
wrong.
nothing wrong with that.
But Lala Anthony's ass was sitting so right.
Yeah.
I feel like Lala, she don't deserve a mediocre husband like Carmelo Anthony.
Bang!
Ooh.
Yeah, we saying your name Mello.
Ooh.
We saying your name Mello.
I like Carmelo.
Why? Because his name sounds nice.
No, because I used to have a thing for him.
Dirty
Like
guy.
genuinely have a
Dirty
thing.
kid from West
unfortunate.
Baltimore.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
That ass,
But
that
Lala's
ass definitely made me want to put a handkerchief. Never mind.
On what?
Yeah, but Lala.
On your
We're
forehead?
proud of you, Lala. You and you and Ashanti. You and Ashanti.
Table for one.
Look, shout out to
Bon
Lala.
appetit.
Lala and Ashanti, Joe, they getting better with age. I'm proud of them two light skinned
Man.
sisters.
Hey,
Ashanti so fine. Like women are like sending me pictures of her. Like, have you seen this picture? She is like.
I
Yeah.
don't know though. I think Maya's is looking better than Ashanti these days.
They neck and neck.
I don't think
They
they're
fight.
neck and neck.
I don't know.
Ashanti winning based off body. Like Maya just like got that little slim. Like if you like the slim petite,
Like
you
That
me.
might say
slim
Maya.
thick.
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
But I think honestly, it's a testament to those three just based off this. They in their upper 30s, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it like this: all these young girls are coming in, and they just hot for 2 days.
Yep.
They the hot little model for a couple days, and we just shrugging our shoulders like, yeah, we still going with them,
Yeah,
and they getting
that's
older.
true.
Like who out of the young hot girls is new? Like I'm looking for them. I don't know where they at.
Hey, and see women out there who peak too early. These girls was in Hollywood and didn't peak too early. You was just on Hamlin and Huron and peaked too early. You know what I mean? Your ass you was on 16, right? You was on Pulaski and Monroe and peaked too early. You gotta do better, do fucking better. But we rooting for y'all. Don't ever think the good fellas of the No Foreplay show ain't rooting for all the girls who peak too early.
Black
you
girl
too,
magic.
What
you
is
too
what
can
is
have a
peaked
second win.
too early though?
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
please.
Okay.
elaborate.
Go ahead.
Look, right.
Because I think I peaked pretty early.
Okay, when I say peaking too early, I ain't saying when you going through.
Shut up, Leslie.
I ain't saying when you going through that innocent teenage 14 to
Okay.
13 to 16 age. I'm saying about 17,
Okay.
18, you start smelling yourself. The older guys on the block feel like they can start juicing you now. So it's like the drug dealers are taking you out. You probably going to clubs by now. I know girls who was going to clubs like 17, 18. And you pretty much get to that point where you done did everything by 22.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I hear
And
you.
now
I hear you.
all those late nights are starting to wear on you. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get you. Okay,
So
I
all
didn't.
this
I didn't
drinking
think
gonna
so.
catch up.
Oh,
this
Okay,
smoking
never
gonna
mind.
catch up.
Some niggas don't really go.
I think
never.
the thing about even peaking early is this: some people, I know some girls who they peaked early as shit, and then they just plateaued. Like they went up there to a 9, and they stayed at a 9. Some of them even
coasted.
elevated to a 9.5, or they may drop to 8.75. But you're like, damn, she's still popping. Like it just happens. But them ones who was like a 9.5 at like 17, and then by like 24 they was down to like a 6. Like
That's a hard one. The
it's
usual
hard.
drop is you was a 9 at 18, 24, you went to an 8, and then by 32, life had war on you.
It's over.
So you like
so-
you like a 7, 6.5, 7.
Yeah, when
But-
she
but
when
then-
she give
but-
you that
but-
hug
but-
in the club and you look at your guy like, man, who the fuck is this?
And you trying to explain to your guy like you don't understand. You don't understand.
Yeah.
This is like such and such. They like so.
Then
but
you
in
gotta
your
go to
mind,
Facebook.
in your mind, you like, so now you pulling out old pictures to justify why you done hugged this woman
And
2
I-
extra seconds in the
And
club.
I tell all the guys, hit her for what she used to be.
I was getting to that point.
Yeah,
So a lot,
for what she
but
used
'cause
to
a lot of
be.
those chicks who peaked early, they still kind of conceited because they like, oh, well, niggas still show me attention. No, it's not like attention for you now. It's attention for what you used to be.
Yeah, and it goes both ways.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
Because it's kind of like the dude still talking about the party he promoted when he was 19.
Yeah.
Like, man, I brought so and so to the city, and you looking like, gee, well, that's 15 years ago.
Niggas be shaped like Fred Hammond now and shit. But they always talk about what they did like 2006 when we first got out of college.
Remember I had that car. You be looking like you right. You had a Cutlass.
Yeah, because I think like when niggas
got
peak too early, they peak too early, be like 22, 23. When they senior year of college, first getting out of college, and then after that, it's been some hard fall offs.
Yeah, like me.
Hard, like niggas be telemarketers now at 32. And
Joe.
shit. And then
Joe, I'm just glad my beard connected now, you know what I'm saying? I'm really cute now, you know what I'm saying? I take good selfies, you know what I'm saying? Black and white, get 100 likes, nothing big.
Black and white,
You know
get
what I'm saying?
100 likes.
Black and white, get 100 likes.
hey, Fred,
couple hearts.
We did a live podcast.
Couple
What
hearts.
they can't call us
They
no
can't
more.
call us ugly no
No more.
motherfucking more.
No
You know what
more.
I'm saying?
No more.
We was swag surfing with a woman who was on a panel with Obama. What was
Black
you
girl
doing?
magic.
What was you doing? Eating noodles with hot sauce still.
In 3-degree weather.
Nah, we
Wank.
bike. Cute.
Cool. Man Crush Monday, little hoes.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Hey, you don't even gotta post it. Just
Don't
tell
talk-
me.
don't
Just
talk-
tell me.
let's not
You
talk
know-
about shit no more.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, time out. So now they just got to tell you. Okay.
Yeah, just tell me.
That's good.
You might MC him. Yeah, don't post it for the world, baby,
I-
because somebody else might post it. I don't want y'all to get into it.
I ain't never been nobody MC.
I know.
Me neither.
You're
I've
gonna
never
be
been-
mine tomorrow, then.
I've
Oh,
never been
no,
nobody's
no.
Man Crush Monday.
Me neither.
Y'all
And
can
I've
be
been
mine.
promised.
Come on, we're gonna take a selfie. Y'all can be
And
my
I've
man
been
crush
promised.
month. But see, I do stuff like that, and then next thing you know, people be like, "Oh, so Dion and NP and them off the market." And it's like I'm cock blocking on y'all, so I can't really.
But sometimes that could be a plus because girls are, possessive, like to pee on trees. So if you post
Then they gonna automatically slide in their DMs like, hey, big kid.
Like, so you got a nice little light skinned girl. Who your little friend? Yeah, girls love that kind of stuff.
He said, who your little friend?
I only want to
girls love saying
I only want to be posted
friend.
only if the Lord places it on your heart. Nothing forced. If you wake up on a Monday, you felt like the Lord placed it on your spirit, but don't force it.
Look,
Do not.
one of the best memes I seen last year was a girl. She posted this on Twitter. She was like, if your guy, my man, like, she was like, I'm gonna make this dude my man crush money, and if his girl want to fight, it's whatever. I was dying laughing. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Show that dedication, sacrifice that you ready to throw blows.
Talk to me woman to woman.
Man crush
She
Monday.
like, if his girl,
Let's eliminate talking woman to woman in 2017. don't come to nobody as a woman in 2017. It never work how you think it's gonna work out. Ever.
When I first seen that, I screamed, I'm for the baddest nigga something for Christmas. Do anybody gotta come to me woman to woman and say anything? Boy, I cannot stop.
I know you posted it. I think I yelled too.
I'm just for the baddest nigga something for Christmas. Oh my god.
man.
Don't come to me woman to woman about shit.
Hey,
Like when you hear about people doing that, like, what is the success rate? Like, first and foremost, what is the attempted solution? Like, what do the people what do women think when I'm gonna come to another woman to woman? What do they think is gonna happen? What's the success rate?
I have not heard about any grown women coming to other grown women. So get your Reese's.
He really is trying to force my.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. If a dude hit me up and said, I'm coming to you man to man, like regardless about like, all right, I was like, you better bring an army. Like, bring an army, bro.
No, I haven't heard that in a good. What are we? We're in our 30s.
Oh, so women just be fronting. They never come to nobody as a woman, huh?
I don't remember the last time I came to somebody woman to woman.
Oh shit. Oh, we're not here for that.
It was long before I was married, because it was long before I was married. But no, that's not a woman. A woman ain't loyal to me.
Right.
True.
My man is.
True.
Right.
So I need to come to my man, woman to man.
Thank you.
And if me and him
Thank
gotta throw
you.
blows and he ends up getting cut, then that's between us.
Shit.
And I would like to also say, coming to somebody woman to woman does not equal subliminal message on Facebook.
No.
Very
Or
true.
taking a picture just showing his arm tattoo.
Ooh. Hey look. Hey look.
I'm gonna talk it like I
This
said.
is not the intended
I'ma talk
topic
like I
of the
said.
podcast.
I know,
This
right?
definitely
We-
went-
I
did
didn't
not
come here to
about
talk women
one
and
tax-
women.
Man, this shit. We came here to give y'all some nice legal
Right, not legal. Tax
Dion,
advice.
Dion,
Look,
advice.
Shit steer us back. You ain't even
Oh,
interjecting at one
I
point.
don't.
And you supposed to-
Because he's been all good points. He been
Right.
jumping into it like, yeah, because man, if motherfucker come to me, man, to
Hey, I
man.
told you. Hey,
the people look to you to save us from
Hey.
ourselves.
Hey.
and I'm jumping in y'all's garbage.
you
I was
don't
like
you don't
that.
understand. I told you my new lifestyle, stress free. We just chilling, bro. Like
Dion left us in 2016, fresh.
hey, my mentality. I told you a long time ago I wanted to be in Cali. This is my Cali mentality. You just let it happen, and then afterwards you be like, yeah, that's hella cool, bro. And like, so, okay, so I got a question. What do you think? Man, this may be a loaded question, but I gotta ask it.
Load 'em
anyway.
up.
Man, first off, let me just say this before. I feel like every time Lauryn Hill go on tour, we need to lock her up for taxes again because to just save people from disappointment.
That bitch.
I want a list of all the people who help us sell out the early tickets in 15 minutes, and call each of them like, why?
Oh,
Why?
God.
Tell me this,
Why?
and I'll leave it alone.
Her shows aren't even good.
She gotta have a record in the Guinness Book of World Records for one album that you've been touring off of for 20 years. Who else has ever pulled a
But you
feat
know
like
what?
that?
Have you seen her new show?
No.
So my husband knows that my husband's not big on music at all, but he knows I like Lauryn Hill. So one year when she came and she played at the House of Blues, he went and found tickets for that show, and I was like, dude, like I like her, but I didn't have to see her, but I appreciate it. The show was supposed to start at 8:00, so when she got there at like 1 a.m.
Child play.
I was pissed, first of all, because it was late as hell. But she did her whole album, but she did it with like a rock and roll feel to it. So she changed all the music and all the beats and just sang the words. So it's like she revamped her whole album. But that's how she's touring off of the same album.
She done remixed this album 8 times. She did a reggae version for one tour.
Acoustic.
You know what? You know what?
Would you all like to know how I would have reacted?
I was so pissed.
I would have been yelling. They would have put me out because after every song, bitch, we ain't coming for that.
Hey,
no, we didn't even stay for the whole thing.
Listen, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Let me jump out there. If y'all attack me behind this, cool. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a soundtrack. No disrespect, of girls who peak too early.
You think so?
And got son's named Zion.
I like it. I just put Deja onto that. My daughter onto that album.
Don't bring the new generation into it.
I did, and she likes it. She likes Zion.
We just need to get her nothing but Aaliyah songs.
But I put Deja onto Zion because I had Deja young. So I put her onto Zion and explained the words to her. Now she bumping it. But I just put her onto that. She likes it. I like Miseducation of Lauryn. I like Lauryn Hill as an artist.
Can't wait till I sit down with Jordan and interpret.
But I like Fuji's Lauryn. I mean, like more than I like Miseducation Lauryn.
She's just like a baby daddy.
Okay, we not here to disrespect.
Okay, all right. No more Lauryn Hill. All right.
Okay.
Next question.
What's a big mistake? I want to say number one. What's a big mistake that the hood makes on their taxes?
Yes.
Oh God.
Easy.
The biggest mistake that the hood makes on their taxes. Yes. I'd say that.
And by hood, I mean black people, because our listeners are blacks.
Y'all going to these H&R blocks and getting these fast loans and
so they're not even refunds, they're loans.
They're loans against your refunds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they're charging you the interest rates that they charge you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It don't cost that much to do your taxes. They charge $400-$500, which is ridiculous because most of the people that are paying that much money can go to the library and get your taxes done for free. Full disclosure, you can get your taxes done for free all over the city, but they go to these places and they look at your W-2s, they pop the numbers in, they say, okay, we're going to get you $4,000 back. I can get that to you today, but I'll give you $3,000 back. And they get to pocket that $1,000. So they're basically charging you $400 and then $600 in interest for you to get your money today. But because that's money that you didn't have, you're taking it and sticking it in your pocket today, thinking that you just came up because you got your money today. And it's a ripoff.
Rapid refunds.
Yeah, rapid refunds, same day, get your refunds today, or just bring in your W-2s and we can, you can do your taxes based off of your W-2s, but then for what?
Man, we just so far behind on every level.
We are so far behind.
Every level. We just get scammed at any...
Because we're chasing the dollar, and what people need to realize is that taxes, when your taxes they're not giving you money.
Right.
This is a refund of money that you've given the IRS based off of an estimate of what you have to pay.
Right.
You have to pay your taxes. So they're saying before we know any of your deductions or any of your credits, which are just basically like coupons, this is what you're going to have to owe. Then at the end of the year, they give you all these coupons and deductions and stuff that you can put up against what you would owe. And they're saying, okay, so this is what we're giving you back. We're not giving you interest on it. So you let us borrow your money for free. We're not giving you interest on it. But here it is. Here, you can have it back. But it's not free money. It was your money. So aside from the loans, is another mistake is the people are not filing their taxes. I've got people. I have a client who just got married and found out that the man she married hasn't filed their taxes in like 8 or 9 years.
Shit.
And she's freaking out, and he said, I just didn't get around to it.
Oh,
and he said, well, the IRS doesn't care. I was like, because they probably owe you money, and now you're not going to get it because after 3 years they don't have to give it back to you.
Oh shit!
And
that's left it on the table.
And I hear people who say dumb stuff like that too. Oh man, I ain't filing my taxes because student loans go take it or child support go take it. I'm like, so you don't want them to just knock off some of
what you owe? Like you're gonna have to pay it regardless. Right. You're gonna have to pay it regardless.
So let me get this right. You don't want your money back, and you're still gonna pay them. So that's really you losing twice.
You're just
I always felt like if I didn't file taxes, like the they was gonna put me in the Fed jail.
No.
Like, I mean, even if you say no, I feel better living with that fear, so I won't fuck up. Like, I
9 times out of 10, if you work a regular job, a W-2 job, and they're taking taxes out, you're paying enough for them to cover your taxes. Yeah. And although you're supposed to file them, the tax filing process is voluntary. That's what people don't understand. It's voluntary to file your taxes. It's not voluntary to pay your taxes.
That's if you got a W-2, right?
No.
Okay.
Regardless, it's voluntary to file it. It's not voluntary to pay it. So you have to pay it no matter what.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
So if you're sending them money,
right?
Yeah.
So what they can say, but then they can penalize you for not filing it.
Damn.
I'm so tired. I'm moving to Canada, Jack.
And you can thank Ronald Reagan for the complicated tax code.
Man.
It's called Reaganomics.
Reaganomics. We all know about it.
Reaganomics. And then Bush made it worse, and then Clinton tried to make it a little easier.
Then I got right back.
It's just the tax code is so complicated. This is why I always have a job, because to unravel it, seriously, to unravel it at this point, it's just way too complicated. Trump is going to fuck it up even more. It's not going to affect it's going to help the wealthiest Americans the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Trump made me want to move to a life of crime and just pay taxes for what I do.
You're going to have to pay taxes on it.
Yeah.
Al Capone was hit for tax evasion.
Everybody could be getting hit for tax evasion. I'm like,
that's usually what drug dealers get hit with anyway.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna catch
they
him
can't
on
catch
nothing
him on
else.
nothing else. They
So
couldn't
it's
catch
tax
Al
evasion.
Capone. They couldn't catch him on nothing else but tax evasion. And he was locked up for like 6 years and didn't even serve that full sentence.
All right, he died of syphilis.
Syphilis.
But shout out to all my boys out there who got accounts and they living that life. I'm proud of y'all boys, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep beating the system, brothers.
As long as you pay your
As long as
taxes
you paying your taxes.
on your hoes.
That's it.
Hoeing is illegal. Drug dealing is illegal. But you got to pay your
But
taxes.
you
on
gotta
that
pay your
income.
taxes, goddammit. Go get you a little building storefront or something. Oh, I ain't finna get y'all the game, y'all.
Because it's a game, man.
oh man.
Another thing, and I come in.
What?
You know what I thought? What you was gonna say? The number one thing was filing other people's kids.
I was just.
But you know what? It's not a problem. So
Come on, let's go. Get this myth out so we can keep living.
Okay, so
Live your truth, fresh.
so I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's not the right way to do things. You're not
Right.
supposed to.
So it's just ethically and not.
It's not. No, it's legally not something you're supposed to do. People do it. That's the reality of it. And if two people are not both putting the same kids on their tax returns, it more than likely won't be a thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's not anything that I ever would advise anybody to do. It's not anything that I would ever say is okay, because legally it's not okay. But if you take care of a child for the year and provide more than 50% of their living expenses, then they're eligible to be claimed as a dependent on your tax return.
So you said more than 50%? Okay.
I adopted these niggas.
50%.
Philip Drummond now.
Philip Drummond. So more than 50% of the child.
Tonight.
And as a tax preparer, my responsibility is to explain that to you and ask you if you provide more than 50%.
Okay.
And as long as I get that confirmation from you,
Right.
then I can put that child.
And there's no splitting it up like this person gets 6 months, this person gets 6 months.
There's a way to split it up. It's really complicated and it's a lot of red flags. So I wouldn't bring the IRS into that.
Right.
I would say if you had a domestic situation, baby mama, baby daddy situation, come to an agreement where you claim 1 year, they claim the next year, and kind of alternate. That's something that comes up in a lot of divorce agreements.
Yeah, but it'd be bad. Poor people problems. That's what I call them.
I mean, it's beneficial.
I know, but I mean, it's beneficial, but like the only arguments is be like from poor people. Like you said, remember we do anything for the dollar. So
Yeah.
people are finding a reason like, you know what? I pay the rent, so I got the baby.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
no, the baby gotta live with you. You gotta pay rent.
Yeah,
But
it depends. It depends. It usually those types of things benefit the person with the lowest income because then they get the earned income credit. So, which is like extra refundable cash.
Poor people problem. You can say it. I can say it. You can't.
You can say poor people problems.
I can say it. You can't.
Sure, poor people problems. Lower tax rate. I mean, it's a benefit.
I want Bible as I want it now.
No.
What made you like something made you like what made you want to do taxes or go into tax?
Okay.
Oh shit.
So, two things. First, I went into accounting because it was just something that I was good at.
Okay.
But when you start going into accounting, and this is something that AMP should be able to attest to, if he can stay out the Reese bag. But when you go into accounting, they typically ask you, do you want to do audit or tax? And audit involves so much traveling.
Oh yeah.
And I was a young mother, and I said, there's no way I'm traveling, so I guess I'll do tax. And I went into public accounting, and I said I liked it because it's like a lot of law involved and a lot of research involved, and it's not a lot of ticket and tie-in like they do in audit. So, so I enjoyed the tax side and the ambiguity of it all. I started my business because I saw us getting kind of shitted on with the H&R Blocks and the Jackson Hewitts. And I started off, of course, just doing it for my family. Then I was doing it for people just for free. And then I started my business, and my prices are very low. So what I charge is what it costs me to actually do the filing, because I want people to basically have that low cost alternative, so they don't have to go to the H&R Blocks. And you're not going to get a loan from me because it costs too much for me to cover that. And that's the real truth. I can offer that service, but it costs too much. But no, and it's not me. I'm saying I can offer the service through a bank.
Oh, okay, through a bank. I'm
Yeah.
thinking you just said,
No.
You need 5,000. I get you right now. But
No.
You gotta give me 7 back.
No,
Yeah, we'll go.
no, it costs too much. It's
Right.
too much of a risk. Because what if that person owes student loans?
True.
Then I end up having to cover that cost.
Damn.
So, but that's what happens with H&R
That's when you
Blocks.
gotta go see about people.
Right.
In all black.
In all black with a hoodie
Yes.
and just
Baseball bat.
I'm not going to
Right.
do it 3 in the morning.
Exactly.
It's just us and the guns.
I'm just saying.
Come on, Ho.
What's the biggest tax return you ever seen?
As far as income or refund,
Refund.
Refund.
the
Yeah,
biggest
not income.
refund, I got somebody back $27,000.
Shit, I'm trying to get 2,700. I'm just trying to get you want the
Next day party.
same day party. I don't give a fuck if I got my taste back at 11 o'clock at night. Hey, there's a party right now going on. Anybody meet me right here? We gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Got somebody back $27,000. The highest income. I used to do taxes for a hair company, a weave company, and their income was about 1.8 million, I think.
That's a lot
Roughly.
of zeros, Jack.
Yeah,
Woo.
That's a lot.
yeah,
of
about
zeros.
1.8 million.
Yeah,
But I've got all types of clients throughout the city.
You ever seen the movie The Accountant?
I haven't, but I've heard. My husband and I were gonna watch it one night because he's an accountant too, and he was like, he goes, "I hear this has nothing to do with like real accountants." or
No, it
anything."
don't. But it was like 3 minutes of the movie when he was doing all kind of crazy dividends.
Oh,
and
okay.
shit. Yeah, you know, I know like T squares or whatever.
I actually don't know much about like true that type of accounting. It's not like like what AMP does. I don't know anything about
Fuck
it.
that account.
So wait a minute. So Ant went through.
So I know my undergrad is in
Okay.
accounting, so I know like basic accounting.
Okay.
But he's like a little, because he does it every day. He's in a different area than I am.
Okay, so
My
y'all
degree
both.
was finance though.
Okay, so y'all both was on the road to riches, but he just parked.
No.
Oh shit.
Parked on the side with the parking brake.
You know what?
Dirty
Listen,
but poor.
Ooh, here we go.
But Ant on his way. We motivating the brother this year. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey.
We
I
motivating.
don't know why. I'm sorry. I'll use my husband because he's an accountant.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, when dirty people see you, trying to progress in life, they just use anything.
listen.
The devil comes in
The
many
devil
shapes.
comes in many shapes.
If
and
something
forms.
happened in my life to where I got 27,000 back from my taxes, I wouldn't even know what to do. I would just be like, I would call up Red Dimes. I would say, listen, hey. What's the tip out?
On the real. On
What's
the
the tip
real.
out? Tell all the girls I'm paying they tip out.
Oh no!
$27,000 at once. Just I go a $27,000 check.
But those types of refunds are usually held up a little while.
Yeah, they should be.
Hey,
should be.
I got time.
They ain't right.
Well, they won't necessarily audit them. They just hold them up maybe an extra week or something.
I got time.
I can
I wait a
understand
week.
I'm
We all going to hibachi.
no, Hibachi's coming to the house. I'm gonna be like Black Youngster.
But you're talking about someone whose business flopped.
Well, my business flop.
Which
Black youngster joke.
y'all trip me out.
My business flopped. My business was like, psst.
No. So that's why partly why Trump is filing.
Oh yeah,
Legal tax
I've definitely had a tax share where I list my, because I'm real good with keeping receipts, and the year that I made my album, all of that stuff, it's a real business and all that. And I was like, yo, this is a business. And I put all this into it, and I was confident. I said, shit, I got receipts for everything.
You don't even need receipts anymore.
I know, but but it's just me and my heart.
Yeah.
That's just by my heart.
Okay.
Because I be wondering they gonna put me in terror hole where Ryan Isley was. And wait, Ryan Isley was
This
at
is
Gucci
Mr.
Mane,
Beast.
Mike Tyson. Hell no, I ain't go.
And Gucci said they wasn't no punk.
Right, Gucci. But you know what? Gucci ass talking, and I knew he was lying 'cause he said, man, it's 2-3 niggas get killed every day. I'm like, Gucci, shut the hell up.
The niggas you ain't thinking get touched was getting touched.
Hey, Ryan Isley ain't say shit like that. Ryan Isley was there walking around in silk robes in the Fed penitentiary. He ain't got no stories like you. Ryan Isley, my wife was coming to see me,
Right.
It was cool. And I'm sitting there at Gucci niggas died every day. Gucci, shut up.
That nigga was singing Showdown every day.
Gucci came out, now he's cycling in the mountains and shit, wearing biking shorts. Hell nah, you wasn't. Niggas were dying every day, fam.
He's exaggerating.
He just went through no drugs for a little while. And everything else changed.
Right.
He was going through a draw.
Everything changed.
But yeah, no. So it's businesses flop, and you've been able to take all them deductions.
Yeah. I think the government be happy that you just tried to start a business. They just be like, shit, I'm happy you tried something, nigga.
No, because they expect your business to eventually make some money.
Yeah, they keep going until.
I cannot wait for Trump to release his tax returns.
Oh shit!
If he does, I will have a field day with his tax returns. And this is some nerd shit, but I would love to go through his tax returns. If he releases his tax returns, bring me back so I can go line for line and explain that shit to people.
Man.
So when you be doing the taxes, do you get I know when I'm cleaning up or something, I put on music, house music, I'm gonna go crazy. So when you do taxes, you ever sit in a little room and just go into your zone? I know, look, you laughing, you probably got a song or some shit. It's the Wiz soundtrack or something? Oh.
No, I don't.
The Wiz. What the
The Wiz soundtrack.
You want to know what I listen to when I do taxes?
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God.
On the island of Waikiki.
I'm telling you. She is and that is my song. And when it comes on, my 6-year-old is like, oh God, it's mom's song again.
I thought you were going to say Pitching the Frankie.
No. So no, that's my Ratchet motivation. I listen to her when I work out and when I'm doing my work.
Nikki just everybody alter ego, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let me sum this up. Okay, so here's what y'all need to do. Just tune in to us, and you know what? At this point, I really feel like I shouldn't have to tell y'all how to reach us, but y'all know Facebook. We on everything. We on Facebook, IG. Our email is everything. Our website. We have a contact. You can get in touch with us a million ways. So let us know. Hey, I want Leslie do my tax, but here's what you got to do. You got to do something for us. You got to tell us. Like I said, Google research a celebrity that's been locked up for their taxes. Somebody that's got in trouble. Let us know, and then we gonna holler at you. We gonna hit you okay, cool, and we gonna put y'all in tune. Get y'all taxes done the right way. Don't go off the scam. Don't be a scammer when it comes to your taxes, because we got jokes. If any of y'all get in trouble for y'all taxes or locked up, we gon' let your ass have it.
They're gonna take your nice Caucasian home.
Let your ass have it. You be out here, all you got is the Jordans on your feet, and we gonna laugh. We're gonna talk about you.
It'll be like the cartoons had a handkerchief on the stick.
That's wild. But yeah, I mean that's how it's gonna be. So, like I said, get in touch with us. We here for y'all. We here for the people. Shout out to Liz. Thank you for coming. Man, 27 racks. All right. So yeah.
And real quick, guys, real talk. I don't charge for questions. So if you have questions, reach out to me on Twitter at LDCTax. Shoot me an email, Leslie@LDCtax.com. Questions, please ask me questions. I'd rather you ask me questions than go get shitted on in the corner.
Yeah. And don't get lied to either. Don't get lied to.
No, that's only for black people, right? This only for black people, right?
All people.
Oh
please.
God.
All people.
All people. And this is available for people across the country. Just like everybody's welcome. You're all welcome. So yeah, that's it. And one thing I want to add out there, like, granted, I don't know, keep reading our blog, keep checking our site. Like I always say, we got exciting stuff coming. This episode, I'm kind of excited because we're gonna have something new when we post it that should make y'all be like, oh shit, these niggas really dope, and it's just getting more professional by the moment. So yeah, and y'all can always hit us, the No Foreplay Show @gmail.com. If you want to hit me, Dion at the NoForePlayShow.com. If you want to hit me directly. God. If you got some,
do we got one of them?
Y'all don't.
We got one of them, man.
Y'all
I thought he was gonna add up.
Right.
I was
and if you want to hit fresh shut.
I guess we still just got to hit on our Boost Mobile.
Right.
If you want to hit MP, holler at me on my motherfucking chirp.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Hit me on my MySpace.
Hit me on my
Nuggy the greatest.
MP2G on all social media.
But see, I already told y'all how y'all can have one. Y'all didn't listen to me when I told y'all.
We done that.
Hey,
look,
I didn't.
2017, we gonna start listening to Dion, all right?
No, I'm just gonna continue to have listens.
We definitely don't.
They definitely don't. They be like,
he be giving us all kind of keys
be like,
to
what
life.
is this nigga talking about?
I mean, don't nobody want to email me directly anyways.
Do not
Shit. Look, they want to email you after the last episode.
What'd I say?
The New Year's episode was Faith.
Oh,
yeah, they want to email you after that one, Jack. Okay.
Oh,
fresh.
Real fast before we get out of here. I'd just like to say happy birthday to my brother Damian Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Rest on, brother. We still down here for you, bro.
Hold on. Is your fundraiser still going?
Yes. We still have. I know. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I be having so much going on. I'm sorry. To my boys, I'm sorry. We are still collecting funds this year for the boys' gear. Please hit me up on all my social media. Doug Morrow on Facebook, Fresh the Juice on Twitter, and all on the No Foreplay Show page. Hit up Aunt P.
Don't hit me up.
Aunt P is my South Side.
No.
My South Side partner in this charitable. He's like, if I'm Jerry Lewis, he's Sammy Davis. We're doing this together. We are doing this together.
It's motherfucking February.
I know it's February, G. I'm fucking up, but I can't let my boys down. You know what I'm saying? They looking forward to it, but they ain't. You know what I'm saying? They just like, damn, we don't get done this shit, Mr. Morrow. But I understand where they come from, but I'm still looking out for them. So if you still have any charitable donations,
shit like this happens all the time. Adults will let them down.
I'm back.
You let them down.
I'm back getting money this week, y'all. If I can't do it, I'll do it by myself. But any charitable donations, we are more than welcome for you if you help us. I mean, we appreciate the money that jingles, but we would love the money that folds.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man. Okay.
I get you.
Thank you.
So, the No Foreplay Show, thank you for listening. We out.